Hello everyone. Wanted to give an update with the business. I was gonna wait until I got home, but it's taking 4 light cycles to get through this ramp off the highway. Welcome to South Florida. Um, so update with the business. I am officially in my 2 week notice period for my part-time moving job. I'm going to go full-time with the business. Um, it's kind of exciting. It's also a little stressful because now I'm having to put all my eggs in one basket. The moving company wasn't exactly forking out a ton of money anyways, which kind of helped with the decision to kind of leave. But it was also something where if I needed to make more money, I could just say, hey, I can work these days as extra and do it. But now that won't be an option. So I'm going to have to really put my foot down and fork out a little bit more effort to keep jobs going. I'm also going to be pushing for more side jobs, moving related, but better, ROI for doing so. But I wanted to kind of talk about what I do now for marketing and then what I plan on doing to help keep things more efficient and consistent. In the past, I've done card and flyer hands out to apartment buildings, realtors, storage units, assisted living facilities, and then I post on Facebook and Instagram pretty much every day. And then I try to update my Google My Business. Realistically, probably once or twice a month. Just try to keep it updated because I know that Google likes to see that you're active with your account and they're more likely to push you out for SEO if you are. So I try to be somewhat updated with that. And then the signs I started doing this year, I zip tie them to poles. I don't do the stakes because they're kind of expensive and I wasn't sure they're going to work. But I'm pretty much done with the signs. I have about 10 or so that I'm keeping for when I do jobs that I can put out on the spot. And from that, I got a bunch of calls for cleanouts, but I was traveling, so I never got to do any of them. And then I had a couple of small jobs I did that, realistically paid for the signs. And then I did that storage unit job with the arcade games that was done last week or 2 weeks ago. And that was a job that, easily paid for the signs time and time again. So I just ordered more and I got the stakes this time so I can actually put them in grass, make it a little quicker. I can do a little bit more variety of placement. And then some of my goals is to create a morning routine where it's a very last minute turn for a guy with a trailer. That's why insurance is damn high in South Florida for trailers. The goals for the marketing to kind of just go a little forward with it is I'm going to continue doing Facebook and Instagram posts every day. I want to update my Yelp and Google My Business weekly with new pictures. And I may even filter out some of the older ones in the past, like the old, blurry or grainy or just not like the best quality. I'm going to be more consistent with the Facebook groups, going through each city, just kind of, commenting myself as a recommendation for junk removal or even side jobs. And then I may do Facebook Boost maybe 2 to 3 times a week, something small like $10 a day, nothing crazy, just to help drive some traffic to the website. And then I'm going to continue doing the cards and flyers, handouts to, realtors, apartment buildings and stuff. I'm going to try to push for some vendor opportunities. The one storage unit I had inquired about paid like $12.50 a cubic yard, which was just stupid. That is not worth it. But I'm going to see if other places maybe pay a little better or aren't so stuck on the flat rate price and kind of allow me to price. Because if I could price some and then just give a little bit of a discount every time, that would be more ideal. It's kind of like what you do with apartment buildings. I don't know why storage units are so cheap about it. So I'm gonna push forward with all that, and then once I have the trailer done, it's being done. It's being worked on right now. It should be done by the end of the week, and then I just have to get it wrapped. Once that is done, I'm going to do something we used to do at a moving company I worked at a couple of years ago, where on slower days you basically just drive around with the trucks and in like high traffic areas. Go, fucking people. Drive around in high traffic areas and park the trailer and stuff at busy plazas or storefronts, and just kind of sit there for 15-30 minutes or so, just to kind of gain a little bit of exposure from the public eye. So that would be that, and then with the signs and stuff and the constant social media upkeeping, hopefully that would be enough to help drive some phone calls my way. That's it for the kind of marketing push. I still plan on doing the majority of the jobs myself. That's not going to change for a while, I don't think. I haven't been using people to help me so much though lately. Sometimes, like in the past, when I get tired with like doing the moving company part-time, I would hire someone more so just to take a little bit of the pressure off. But now hopefully I won't have to worry about that if I don't have to. I'm backing up. If I don't have to put out so much work each week. I hate when people park close to me. I don't have to put out so much effort each week. I can hopefully delegate more of my energy and not have to use help as much, unless I need it, of course. But I think my goal for the rest of this year is to pay off my card, which has like the trailer balance and stuff on it, and stuff from the truck and insurance. Put away at least a 6-month emergency fund this year. My goal is to be a 12-month emergency fund, just to be safe. So that way, like the future years ahead, if I have a slower month, I can cover my bills. And then I think for next year, my goal is going to be to hire an employee, at least part-time, maybe like on weekends or something, or maybe like certain midday weeks, like kind of like what I did with the movie company. It's like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or something. Just so where I can kind of try to push to have like larger jobs or clean outs maybe on the weekends. But it wouldn't be full-time, I don't think. And hopefully I can pay myself a little bit of a salary as well. So that's kind of the goal there. The first year was obviously just seeing if it's a doable business, trying to getting the grasp of how everything works and if there's, window of opportunity for profit. This year was kind of putting an end to the U-Hauls and being able to, get a truck and trailer now so I can be a little bit more efficient when I do my jobs. And then next year is going to be just kind of expanding little by little. So just wanted to give that update. If you have recently switched to full-time, or when you switched to full-time, I would super appreciate it if you left a comment of how you kind of handled it. What did you kind of change to help guarantee that you were able to stay afloat? Did you change your marketing strategy at all? If things were going south, how did you handle it? I have backup plans. I can always hop into moving last minute if I need to. The goal is not to, though. But I'm just curious how everyone else does it. Please do comment that down below. I will love some insight. And until then, I will do an update video when the trailer is done, just talking about how it was structured, the reason behind it, and then the pricing for it. And then I'll do it again when it gets wrapped. So until then, thank you for watching and hope everyone's businesses are going well.